Hey, what's up, y'all? I'm Emil Ennis Jr. back here with Clever News. And after being completely robbed of receiving any Grammy nominations, The Weeknd is airing out his thoughts and letting the Recording Academy know how he really feels. What was supposed to be a day of celebration after years of hard work finally paying off quickly turned into sheer upset amongst the music industry after the list of 2021 Grammy nominations were announced. Artists like Beyoncé, Taylor Swift, Dua Lipa, and Post Malone were among some of the highest nominated for the upcoming award show, and although many congratulations are in order, upset fans have been busy sharing their thoughts after yesterday's Grammy nomination turnout. But things have only gotten more intense as artists themselves are now speaking out about how they really feel about the list of nominees, or lack thereof, I should say. By far, one of the biggest snubs from yesterday's announcement was The Weeknd, whose critically acclaimed album After Hours spent many weeks topping the Billboard Hot 100 chart, is now the most streamed R&B album and has since sold over 3 million units. He got so in character for the part that he literally wore face bandages and a fake bloody nose to last weekend's AMAs, but didn't earn a single nomination in the pop, R&B, or general categories at the Grammys, where he was also expected to win. Immediately upon realizing that he'd been completely snubbed, fans began taking to social media to provide evidence as to why he should have been nominated, to which the hashtag robbed even began trending. One user wrote, "Imagine releasing the most streamed R&B album of all time and receiving 0 Grammy nominations. The Weeknd got robbed." Another person tweeted, "This is enough evidence that being nominated for the Grammys doesn't validate how good an artist, song, or album is. At the end of the day, we know how talented The Weeknd is and how much of a masterpiece After Hours is." And this person pointed out that The Weeknd wore the same fit for an entire year just to get 0 Grammy nominations. Even Kid Cudi agreed with the general public's opinion, tweeting, "Abel was robbed, man, this is weak." But it was Abel himself who stunned fans with his own response to being snubbed, taking to Instagram to share this post that read, "The Grammys remain corrupt. You owe me, my fans, and the industry transparency." His post has since generated millions of likes in less than 12 hours, but sources revealed to TMZ that The Weeknd was given an ultimatum when being asked to perform at the Grammys, which falls just 1 week before the Super Bowl. As many fans know, he is scheduled to perform the Super Bowl halftime show on February 7th, but insiders revealed to the outlet that an agreement to perform at both the star-studded events might have cost him Grammy nods. They also revealed that The Weeknd's team was in talks for weeks with Grammy execs, who eventually issued the ultimatum, which basically came down to us or them. And although both sides had allegedly come to an agreement where Abel was slated to perform back-to-back weekends, sources also said that Grammys execs might have feared that duplicate performances would have occurred, seeing as CBS would be hosting both the Grammys and the Super Bowl. After being completely robbed, something tells us Abel won't exactly be eager to jet set across the country to make his Grammys appearance now, but The Weeknd's words and frustrations got around to the interim president of the Recording Academy, Harvey Mason Jr., and in a statement to Variety, Harvey said, "We understand that The Weeknd is disappointed at not being nominated. I was surprised and can empathize with what he's feeling. His music this year was excellent, and his contributions to the music community and broader world are worthy of everyone's admiration. We were thrilled when we found out that he would be performing at the upcoming Super Bowl, and we would have loved to have him also perform on the Grammy stage the weekend before." And today, The Weeknd once again spoke out against the Grammys, posting to Instagram, quote, "Collaboratively planning a performance for weeks to not being invited? In my opinion, 0 nominations equals you're not invited." While Harvey's words may not fix the 0 nominations for The Weeknd, maybe the support of other musicians who felt slighted by the Grammys will help. Many others have since spoken out about the upsetting nomination turnout. Sir Elton John posted to his Instagram grid this photo with the caption, "In my humble opinion, Blinding Lights, Song of the Year, Record of the Year. At The Weeknd, hashtag Grammy snub." Justin Bieber took to Instagram to state that although he's grateful for being nominated, he's upset to have only been acknowledged in the pop categories and not R&B, which is what his album Changes was sought out to be. Tiana Taylor corrected the category for Best R&B Album to say Best Male R&B Album, as she pointed out that not one female was nominated. And Nicki Minaj reflected on being robbed 7 years ago, saying, "Never forget the Grammys didn't give me my Best New Artist award when I had 7 songs simultaneously charting on Billboard and bigger first week than any female rapper in the last decade." And then there was Niall Horan, who aired out his own issues with being robbed this year, tweeting, "Snubbed." Joking. But to find out what Justin Bieber had to say about his Grammy nods, click right over here for another Clever video, and then let me know your thoughts on what The Weeknd had to say about all this Grammys drama down in the comment section below. I'm your host, Emil Ennis Jr. You can find me on Instagram at Emil Ennis Jr., and I'll see you soon right back here on Clever News. Bye, guys.